This is General Aluwalia. I'm President of the Institute of Directors India, and it's always such a great pleasure for me to be here in Dubai. This is, I think, for the last 6 years we have been conducting an international conference, bringing people from all over the globe here, and it's a great pleasure for me to be again here talking about innovation and business excellence, a place for which this country really has brought out. It become a example for everyone. I look forward to meet more of these people, learn more, and let the world learn from each other and see how this country has come up and done so well. It's always a pleasure to be here in Dubai. Thank you.
The Dubai Global Convention 2017 has been a great initiative by their promoters. I was quite surprised to see a very, very well laid out audience here and a very attentive and listening audience. So I think this whole initiative has worked very well, and we have some very important speakers who are talking about how the business landscape can be changed and how you can do business in a different way. So there's lots of learning, lots of mentoring, and I wish well that this program goes wonderfully more and more ahead in the next year.
I think such conventions are very useful to allow people to have a different insight into people who have created and done something and have become either a household name or their companies have become a household name. And by hearing their story or whatever is the thing that's of an issue to them, it helps open your horizon to something that might be important to you that you might not have been aware of. So having such conferences is always a fantastic way of exchanging ideas. As I said, I was sitting looking at my uncle who's 90 years old, and in his lifetime, he's experienced one world war, global depression. He's experienced radio from shortwave to medium wave to FM. From TV, from black and white TV to color TV to now plasma, LCD, LED TV, fax from black and white fax, color fax, to the internet, to portable TV on your. See, in all of these things have happened in one lifetime. If you had gone 300-400 years ago, maybe if you got one or two of these experiences in your lifetime, you're lucky. But this is we're moving now to the point where it's moving so fast that even what all I mentioned, for my children or maybe my grandchildren, it will be something that will be going, it's not even a tenth of what they will experience. So we have to be aware of what's happening in a world and be ready for the disruption, because it's going to happen. The important part is, am I going to embrace that disruption, or am I going to fight it? And then second, more important also, is every disruption worth adapting? Because some are not. The question is, which one? And the thing is, it's like food. If you don't taste it, you don't know it, and you don't know whether you like it or you don't like it. The UAE, not just the UAE, but the UAE in particular, but the whole Gulf in general, has had an excellent relationship with India for hundreds of years. Main traders have been trading with India for the longest time. And we keep on forgetting that the relationship is so strong that even what we used to call rupiah, which was our currency before, was actually the Indian rupee. And it was, you had this part of the world be an extension of what was the British Raj at the time, as like Singapore. So Singapore is the extension of the British Raj onto the east, and either Bahrain or Sharjah, depending on what area, was the extension of the British Raj to the west. But again, all of this was central, with the idea with India being the central location. So our relationship with India has been a significant and long, and I must say, very fruitful one. And I hope it continues in the future for a good long time.
Do you want to talk anything about the Camel Group?
My family business has been in business for now. This year will be 127 years. But as far as I'm concerned, the one thing that made us who we are comes back to the people. And if I also come back to say, the majority of the people who have helped create our company into what it is have been from India. So, there is also a debt of gratitude to what they've done and helped create what we have today.